that piece of music that came from a dream. So I woke up one morning and had that violin line. Da, 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 ba, da, da.
We have a special guest
We
today.
do indeed, a very special guest, actually.
Yes.
Some exciting news for us as well.
Yes, it's Paul Terry.
Paul Terry again, yeah,
who
yeah.
we have had before. He's a brilliant pianist and composer.
Talking about music
Yes.
and people who are alive.
Go on then.
Yep, he's
You
alive.
have-
I can see he's got a pulse.
I'm alive.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, I'm alive.
Yeah, you are now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can make that
Cheers.
claim easily.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks for coming in again, mate. It's
Oh,
lovely to see you again, actually. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for inviting me back. It's great to be here again. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, Dave said you've been busy, and you've been busy on a particular new, well, not new venture, but a new album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that. Was there an inspiration for it, or was there a lot of tracks and you thought, you know what, I could probably do an album out of this lot?
Yeah, that's a really good question actually, because it was only going to be like an EP, so that's like 4 or 5 tracks, and but with this one it tended to grow. And yeah, but the thing is, the whole thing just almost never happened. And it was started in July 2024, which, yes, that was it's about 500 odd days. And then it kind of got abandoned because I was in this group called the Freedom Ensemble, and we had all of these tracks that I'd written. We were going to record them. I was like really keen to get them recorded. Just for prosperity, if anything. And then, the band split up. We recorded, or kind of half recorded 2, and there were a few others that I'd sort of laid my parts to, and there was flute on there already, and just got abandoned, and I moved here. This is when I was back in Brighton, so I moved here and didn't think much more of it. Then it was just all buried. Oh. And then last year I met a violinist at a concert, and she said, she found out that I wrote music, and she said, "Oh, if there's anything you want recording, let me know." And I said, "Yeah, I've got some abandoned pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, please." So she recorded one, and then a friend of mine, Dave Hardin, big hi to Dave. I think he's out there listening. And he offered to. He said, "Oh, look, I play the violin. Been playing, all my life, and I'll be happy to do some recording for you." And then so he recorded 2 more tracks, and then I thought, "Oh, do you know, I've got some more tracks that I did with the Freedom Ensemble." I thought, let's get a couple of those and then put them on this album just to fill it out a bit.
So by that time you were thinking album.
Yes, yeah. But I tell you what, it's so relatively recent that it was like, oh, this is an EP. Is it going to be an album? It'd be nice to be an album. And then I thought, oh, there's this other piece that for organ, pipe organ. You may remember when I was on here last year that it was like kind of this new thing that was happening. Yeah. I was getting to play a few in the area.
The churches at night time and no one was looking. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, turn up with a torchlight. Yeah, so I got to, got to play a few in the area and really got fixed in that. And so I thought, it'd be great to have something recorded and put it on this album. So I've got that. And that, once again, it was filling it out.
Fantastic.
So it's an 8-track album called Ensemble Works.
I was going to ask you that, but you're ahead of the game here. Yeah. Ensemble Works. Yeah. Now, how can I get hold of Ensemble Works?
Well, I've made it as easy as possible for anyone that has. If you just got access to the internet, then you can get hold of it. So all of the streaming services like Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, etc. YouTube is also on there. And there's also a music video as well for one of the tracks. So we could talk about that a bit later if you want as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Absolutely.
And then there's another service called Bandcamp.
Yes.
I've heard of Bandcamp, yes.
Yeah, and there's something that's a bit more special there because you can actually buy the tracks for those that don't want to be sort of like linked to the internet all of the time, every time they want to listen to a track. And also, to support, these people making music for nothing at the moment. It's all, really gratefully received.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, now then, what are we going to do, Dave? Because you're in charge of the music bit.
It's up to Paul. Would you like to play one of your... Because you've given us a couple of tracks you like, and we can play. Or would you like to... There's the lovely keyboard sitting in the studio. So would you like to do a quick live number, or do you want a recorded one to kick off?
A recorded one to kick off, please.
Yes, we can do
till
that.
my nerves settle.
You've got the three you mentioned. So shall we do Elbow?
Oh, yeah.
Opener?
Yeah. It's a nice Sunday evening-ish.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this is from Ensemble Works.
No, this is not mine.
No, this is on Elbow's.
This is one of his 3 tracks that he's picked.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep up, girl. Keep up.
I'm sorry. Oh dear.
Lovely.
I'll go and have a lie down.
It's a lovely Elbow and Mirror Ball.
You're listening to 107 Meridian FM. It is Ginny and Dave with Grinny Grooves Backstage Pass with you here. And we have a special guest, don't we, Dave?
We do indeed, Mr. Paul Terry. And what lovely track that is, the Elbow and Mirror Ball. So what made you pick that one then, Paul?
I don't know, actually. I was just trying to find something that was just kind of suitable, like, for everyone. Something like with a nice bit of singing.
Sunday afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a chilled,
Perfect.
That's
Absolutely
all.
perfect. I did love that track. So, excuse me. So you sent us over some tracks. Of yours, Mirror Ball being one of them. And one that really stuck out for me is a band I'd never heard of called the Sonic Highs. Now, I've never heard of them, and it was just on your list of tracks if we could play. And I looked them up, and I just happened to see someone's name as one of the founder members of the band, and Mr. Paul Terry. Is that correct?
Not really. No. It's I'm just kind of helping out.
It's out there. It's on the internet.
Well,
Must be right on the internet.
Must be right.
I just played a couple of instruments on there. That's all,
Oh, just played a couple of instruments.
No, but it's not. Yeah, but so it's like a kind of a collaboration. So it's a very new band as well, and it's the brainchild of this friend of mine, Dave E. Hardin, and who I mentioned was a violinist. Also plays piano really well, and writes great songs like this. And so I played the electric guitar for this one and the bass, and this all happened last summer. And such a great track, but I didn't write it.
Okay.
I think I added a few chords to it, and just as a thank you, Dave just put my name in the credits, but I didnn't really do anything. None of the lyrics are mine or anything like that.
I see this modesty so much, Paul. Honestly, amongst musicians, if you say, what you do, I play a bit of guitar, or I play a bit of keyboard, but I don't do much, and and then they sit down and they just wow you with the way that they play. So I'm not taking a blind bit of notice, because this track is amazing.
It's a guitar solo. I'm really proud of that moment. It's a real.
There you
it's
go.
A real
then.
epic,
I think we better get this out on the air. This is the first time it's been played out, on anywhere. Do you think then?
I don't know. Don't know about anywhere. No. It's about 6 months old, I think.
Right,
maybe a bit less.
So anyway, we're pleased to play it, because we love this track.
What's it called, Dave?
The band is called, the ensemble, if you haven't called it, the band is the Sonic Highs, and the track is called Until the Sun Shines.
Four horsemen stand in the full moon.
Oh, that was a lovely track, wasn't it? That's the Sonic Highs. The track was called Until the Sun Shines. That's a really big sound, Paul. So what was your part in that then? So you say you play guitar and bass.
Yeah, so there's first comes in with the bass comes in first of all, and then there's acoustic guitar. So I recorded loads of acoustic guitars, and they're sort of like all coming together like a big, so to make a big sound, you know, that kind of Phil Spector sound, just having loads of instruments doing the same thing. So I did that with all of the guitars, except for the solo. But with that, when I recorded that, I recorded that with two different microphones.
So this is in a really
going
big
into an amp.
pro studio somewhere.
No. Yeah, that's right, yeah. No, the guitar was done in my living room.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So, but you know, it's all to do with technology, what you can do with it.
Oh, it's amazing.
And it's nice to kind of contribute to someone else's piece. I also did it last summer. There's another sort of local musician called Derek T. Booth, and I played a bit of guitar on his track as well.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Actually, I think he played in the Dorset Arms once. Charity gig, and I think him and the.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think a couple of times actually I see him. Yes, he's a friend of mine. So yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So Dave E. Hardin with the Sonic Highs has got a couple more songs that they're working on at the moment, and I'm going to record some guitars on them in the next week or two.
Well, let us know how you get on, and if you played, please send it. Let us know wherever it is we can find it, and we'd certainly put it on the show.
We'd love to give it a play.
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah. That's what this program's about, really, isn't it?
It is.
Group's Backstage Pass.
You're listening to Ginny and Dave, and we have our special guest here, Paul G. Terry. I've got it right now, haven't I? Yes, there we go. 10 points to me. And we're going to play a track from your new album, Paul, if that's all right. Which one is this, Dave? What have you got lined up?
Well, the album is called Ensemble Works, as Paul said earlier. Mm-hmm. And the track is Stay Strong. This is part 2, The Battle.
The Battle.
Right, here we go. Stay strong.
Here we go.
funny, wasn't it?
That was. That was like you said about going into battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a track from the latest album from Paul, and that track is called "Stay Strong," but it's part 2, "The Battle." Yeah.
And the album was.
Ensemble Works.
Ensemble Works.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. Somebody knows the name of his album.
So that piece of music that came from a dream. So I woke up one morning and had that violin line, da 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 ba da dum, ba da 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 ba da 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 dum. And so what I did is I created like a round, or a canon, you call it. It's where they all start overlapping, and it's the same tune, and it just grew from there. And so it's got absolutely loads of violins all lined up over on top of each other, and that's Dave E. Hardin. He did that. I'm playing 2 bass guitars, and there's a bit near the end where there are 2 bass guitars slightly doing something different, and they're sort of sliding around and sort of like different octaves to create that big sound. Got a friend of mine, Colin. He's playing the cajon on that. It's quite rare to have cajon with orchestral instruments.
Yeah.
When we were sort of like mixing this, I didn't mix it. This brilliant guy in Bristol called Derek Kirkup, he mixed it. But when because he was asking for references as well, and I just couldn't find anything with cajon and orchestral stuff. So there was quite a lot of experimenting with that.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know what a cajon is, it's like a box that you sit on and you bang it with either your hand or with. Why am I telling people this, Dave? You've got
did it so
one.
well, my love.
No, go on. You say what
Well,
it
no,
is.
that's what it is. It's just basically a wooden box. You sit on them and give a bit of a bash. And if people who can really play it well can get all sorts of sounds out of it. The way you set it up, because there is. There's like snares inside a cajon, which is a bit like a snare drum. Those wires you have at the bottom of a drum. Oh. You have these inside the box.
And a microphone? And stuff?
Some you can buy with microphones in, but it is a bit of an art, putting a microphone on a cajon, getting it just right.
And you can play it with your hands or with
or jazz brushes or anything really. Yeah,
with
different effects.
With this one, when we recorded it, so we used 2 mics. One was behind and one was in front, and the one in front sort of captures that. You're talking about that sort of a higher pitch, sort of like equivalent of a snare drum, with a normal drum kit, and then the one behind captures that sort of bassier sound with a thud.
Yeah, well, much handier than carrying an entire drum kit round with you, quite frankly, isn't it?
There is that.
It's really good.
There is that. Yeah, exactly. Now, I've made an executive decision, boys.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I've decided that although we said that we were going to end the show tonight at 6, I think we're going to end it at 6:30. No, I don't think. I know we are ending it at 6:30. There we go.
You're the boss.
Great.
If you're enjoying the show and you want to get involved with our chit-chat, or if you have a question for Paul about his music or whatever, but, it's a Sunday afternoon, guys. You can get in touch with us by by emailing us studio@meridianfm.co.uk. Right, has Paul chosen any other tracks, please?
We've done the tracks he's picked.
Oh.
There is another one
Go on.
that I think quite an easy sort of on the ear one from that album, but it's the one that we did a music video at Bluebell's Railway.
Oh,
so it's a little bit topical.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we love Bluebell Railway.
You do indeed. Yeah.
So this one, a friend of mine, James Gott, another local musician, lives in Forest Row, and I was saying, I really need to do a music video for some piece of music, and I said, well, I've got this piece called A Passage in Time, and he goes, oh yeah, that sounds like could be a train journey. Ooh. And And so we put it on. We were on a walk down Forest Way at the time. I said, right, let's have a listen, because he hadn't heard it. And then I was listening, going, yeah, it even sounds like a train. It's got all these pizzicato strings, ba 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 ba, and then the flute comes in, ba da bum, and it's almost like kind of, a steam engine going. So we're thinking, how can we do this, like, with very small budget and a few cameras, and so. I kind of came up with a little bit of a storyline, and he has a bit more local knowledge than I do, and I think he suggested Bluebells Railway.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to go there. I've heard it's really a great thing.
It's lovely.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I've been a few times. I know you have. You're a fan as well, aren't you?
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Talking of flute there, we didn't mention who played the flute on your previous little
Yeah,
bit.
so Jules Berry, she's done the flute for all of the tracks on this album. Yeah.
Well, she's very, very good.
Yeah, she's
as
really good.
Everybody is. Right.
Shall we play this one then?
Let's play this one.
Yeah,
and this
okay.
one's called, remind
A
me?
Passage in Time, and this is off of Paul's latest own album, Ensemble Works.